I am here to talk about homeschooling my 10-year-old son. He has epilepsy, ADHD, and autism, and he does not correlate that weekend to a time to do no schoolwork. You don't have to earn the things you want to do. But then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you have to earn the things you want to do by doing your schoolwork. So I decided to take anything that was uncompleted, that we put aside, was uncompleted, we never finished, and just add it to a big pile and have him do it. This one, he was doing an ABA. We did in-home ABA. I'm just going to tell you right now, I do not recommend in-home ABA. It was terrible for my son. He would try to leave the room, he would ask for food, and the therapist was like, just feed him. He must be hungry. But I knew he wasn't hungry, because I made sure that he got up early enough to have a big, huge breakfast. He was not hungry. Like, sometimes I would give him stuff because she would tell me to, and he wouldn't even eat it. So I know my kid was not hungry. He was doing it to get out of ABA. So I do not recommend in-home ABA. I cannot recommend clinic ABA because I've never tried it, but I definitely do not recommend in-home ABA. This is what they were doing in-home ABA. We did not finish it because we do reading aids and fast phonics, and they have practice handwriting in it, so we didn't do this, but I decided just to add it to the pile and do it. He got about like this far into it when we stopped ABA, so I decided to finish it. This is what he did. And he absolutely loved it. He did it on Saturday and absolutely loved it, so we'll continue it. If he finishes this one, I will ask him if he wants me to get another one for the pile of extra stuff. He also worked on Blue's Clues ABA. He likes doing these little workbooks from the Dollar Tree. And he really likes Blue's Clues. Even though he's 10, he's still a really big fan of Blue's Clues. To be perfectly honest, so am I. This is what he did, the letter J. Highly recommend the Target Dollar Spot, and they have these, and the Dollar Tree. He also did shapes. Shapes and sizes. And he did this one where you have to pick which one's bigger, which one's littler, and which one's the biggest. He did really well on this. He used to struggle with that, but he did really well on it. And he loved Blue's Clues. Dollar Tree. Okay, we also have a bunch of these. We did a bunch of these when he was younger. I ended up buying the whole set, but we never really got around to finishing it. This one he was working on when we did Fast Science Zoology. We never finished it, so I decided to pick it up and let him finish it. And we worked on the letter B, coloring what was the letter B and stuff. And this one's pretty cool. You get to read a story and you answer questions about with the story, the things around the story and stuff. It's pretty cool. I really like these. They're Early Bird by Evermore. If you haven't tried these, you should. And they have a whole bunch. Like, we've been doing these for a while now because I just forget we have them, and we really like them. We have the Learning and Activity Pad from Wildcats. I got this at Walmart a while back. And we are currently working on, we currently worked on this math problem. And we've been doing a bunch of different ones. This one has like first grade all the way up to, no, preschool all the way up to first grade in it. We also have a first grade one that just says first grade. It's Wildcat that we got from the Dollar Tree that we'll probably do after we finish this one. We are also working on kindergarten carried stories, and there is preschool, kindergarten, and first grade. Once you finish kindergarten, we will do the first grade one. We've already done the preschool one. And this one, you read a story, and then every worksheet you work on is themed around that story. Like this one was themed around, what's the story? A picnic. Then you do reading, math, science, social, and emotional. So we've been working through this. We did this. And we're absolutely loving it. We're about this way through it. Once we finish this, we move on to the first grade one. And that is everything we did on Saturday. I set aside at least 10 workbooks, and I work until I know he no longer wants to work, and see how many we get done. I think we got 8 done this time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 done. So we were 4 we didn't do, which we will just stay at the top of the pile, and he will do them next time. So This is everything he did. He also does like the Endless Academy. He has his second Reading Eggs account, a username, so he can go through and do it however he wants. He also does Khan Academy, and he does Anywhere Teacher, during school and off school hours. So he's still learning, even though he's not doing these. I just need him to do some of this to earn his Nintendo, so he doesn't think on Mondays he can get away with not earning his Nintendo. So this is what we did. They'll go at the bottom of the pile, and we will start the pile over again. I will show you the pile. This is the pile right here. And we'll just rotate the pile as we go and try to get things done. And when something is done, I will not add something else to it until the pile is gone. And then I'll start a new pile. We do have a lot of extra stuff that we were working on, but lately we've only been able to do just his core curriculum. So I've just decided to rotate this stuff and see what we can do on the weekends and days he has appointments. So thank you. Have a great day.